show them kind of what wasn't going right in the first half. What were they doing, or what were you guys doing?
It kind of snowballed on us. They kick the first kickoff and it hits our guy. They recover it, they go down and score, and then I think we come back and we fumble the ball, and then they score, so we're down 14-0. Then we throw an interception. I mean, it snowballed on us before we could ever catch our breath, and then guys just trying to fight up out of it. And at that point, they knew we had to throw the ball a little bit, so they were pinning their ears back. And I mean, I think they had 17 points off turnovers. We gave up 5 sacks, I believe, which is it's hard to win when you do that. This game is won in the trenches, and I think they got 5 sacks and we didn't have any. So when you do that, it's hard. It's hard to recover.
And speaking of your quarterback, you just kind of talked about it. 2 of the last 3 weeks was named Offensive Player of the Week. How do you feel like teams are game planning for your quarterback now?
Man, they can have those awards because we played bad afterwards. No, it's for us. It just snowballed on us. I don't think they didn't do anything that we weren't prepared for. We just didn't execute. Like I told them all week, we have to worry about us, and we have to come out and we have to put our foot on the gas. And it was kind of, we got hit in the face. It's kind of like being in a boxing match. You got hit in the face a couple of times, and they hit a little harder than what you expected. Then you're like, okay, now I kind of get my rhythm. And getting the touchdown before half was big, and then come back and then we fumbled the ball. The first play of the third quarter. So it makes it tough for us, and we're not good enough to overcome those things yet. We will be, but we're not yet.
And you talked about it, 4 weeks into the year. You said this team was 2-2, 4 games into the year. You were pretty happy. 10 games into the season, 1 game, or 2 games under 500. Presently constructed, how do you feel about this team?
We do some good things, but we can't seem to get the ball rolling the right direction. We haven't had the ball bounce our way yet this year. We have, and I'll never make excuses for players being injured because it's our job to bring in new guys, but. The minute you start getting healthy, a couple more guys get hurt. So you bring in new guys, so it takes them a couple weeks to gel with everybody and get the ball rolling again in the right direction. And it's up and down right now. I told them at the beginning of the season, like we need to just kind of be even keel and just keep working and climb the mountain. But we climb the mountain, then we drop to the valley, and we climb the mountain again, and we drop to the valley. So we're trying to find that consistency. We got to practice with a purpose and just work on us. Like we'll stick through that. And the worst part about it is we're still in the playoff hunt. Like that's what's crazy. Like we're 4-6, right? And 10 games in, we're half a game behind Duke City now, and they got a tough 4-game stretch. Like we got a tough Frisco team. We got to go get ready to play for next week. Then we get a bye week, so we'll get to see where they're at coming back. I think they play Arizona or Mass next week, and then they play Northern Arizona or Tucson, one of those, the week after. So we'll know where we stand from there. And they're 4-6, we're 4-6. We're a half game under them, and we'll go from there.
And then this last question I have for you is, you kind of just talked about it. Inaugural seasons are always kind of weird, right? Because you're not sure what to expect. But this team just played in a 4-5 matchup. Obviously, we understand how important the 4-5 matchups are. What do you feel like your team learned?
We talked about it after pregame. Like we didn't warm up well, and I was like, guys, something's off. Like I don't know what it is. And they try to say, Coach, we're focused. It wasn't there. This team is a music bumping, laid back. Okay, we're gonna get the job done. Walked in there for pregame, and it was dead quiet. They were like something's off. They're like, yeah, Coach, we're focused. We're not focused, or we can't play like that. It's too much. It was too much pressure on us. So again, just a young team trying to learn, and I'll put that on me and my staff. We just got to do a better job prepping them.